Hello twin flames, and welcome to this overview, this powerful overview of 2023. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each month by month. So I've got all the months here. I am going to timestamp them and pop them in the description box below. I'm not going to shuffle them. I'm going to do them in the order that they are in, January through to December. But we're going to connect with the energy for your twin flame journey and anything else you need to know as we move towards this powerful year. And this is a year of big change. It's the year of communication. That means you're going to be communicating more with others. You're going to be authentic, expressing yourself, doing things that you want to do. There's going to be restored communication with other people, especially with your twin. So this is also a year where separation could come to an end. You may hear from your twin, or you come back together after a long period apart. But ultimately, this year is preparing you for what's ahead. 2024, the year of commitment. So moving towards what we want. So the cards I'm going to use, I'm going to bring in Archangel Michael to bring in a general message for each month and what we need to be aware of or pay attention to. I'm going to bring in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to bring in some guidance. I'm going to bring in the answers from above to see what the angels want us to be aware of, and the divine masculine messages of love to see what energy the connection is in. So let's do this and see what we need to know. So usually I shuffle everything straight away, but I'm going to do it month by month this time. So we're going to start with January. So what does January hold? Now, January is going to be a powerful one because we've transitioned from the energy of the water tiger, which is all about having confidence and strength and understanding of your dreams and knowing you can achieve them, into the energy of the water rabbit, which is about leaps of faith, opportunities and magic ahead. So there's going to be this vibrancy that comes in around the water rabbit energy. And I'm going to be doing readings on this as well, focused readings. But I really feel the first half of January, it could seem very similar to December. And then there's going to be a big shift as we move towards the end. So what do we need to be aware of? Straight out. So Archangel Michael is saying, look at this, believe and trust. Isn't that beautiful? Believe and trust in January. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust, and let me be filled with strength, with courage and confidence. So in January, believe. Believe in your dreams. Believe and have faith in your journey. Trust the situation. Trust the universe to create the way. Trust that everything is working out for you with blessings you can't yet see. So believe and trust is the key. I love how they're just jumping out. This is really powerful. So we've got the Empress. So you are the divine feminine. Most of you watching this will be operating in divine feminine energy. So the divine feminine's power is to believe and trust in January. To believe in who you are, to know who you are. And to believe and trust that your twin knows who you are too. Because they feel you. So the Empress energy is this nurturing lover and this nurturing mother. And the nurturing energy of power. So be very loving, kind and nurturing to yourself in January and to others, and hold your light. And what do we need to be aware of? Just jumping out. This no is a not now. Now I love this because I really am feeling this. So whenever we get this energy where, oh, it's not happening now, or you may be receiving a no in this moment, believe and trust because it's becoming a yes. So the no is a not now. That doesn't mean it's never going to happen or it's not going to happen. It means just not yet, because you can do this. You can do this. You can get through this. You can achieve your dreams. You can do anything you want to do. But you must believe and trust. Believe that that no is nothing more than a not yet. That means it will be created into a yes at the right time. You can do this. You can survive this. So if you're struggling, they're giving me fear, and you're in any kind of fear, you know, a lot of fear there, that could be because maybe you didn't receive communication over Christmas, or something happened that put you into fear or worried you in some way. You can do this. All you have to do to get through it is believe and trust. And what's the energy around your connection in January? One card. I will come forward to you in time. So the angels are asking you in January to believe and trust that your twin is on the way, that they are reassuring you there, that they will come forward to you in time and tell you how they feel. So January is going to be an up and down month where, at the beginning of the month, it may be a bit stressful, but you can do it. You can handle it, whatever you're going through. Call on Archangel Michael and ask your twin to come into your dreams and show you the way. And ask Archangel Michael to be with you, to buoy your faith and give you signs and give you strength. And as you move past, I think it's the 21st or the 22nd, moving into the water rabbit energy, you're going to feel these leaps of faith. So I feel there's going to be more likely to be communication and, reaching out to you as we move past the 20th of January. So the first couple of weeks could be a little bit shaky and then everything's going to settle down. But to get through January the right way, believe and trust. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Okay, so what I'm doing with the cards I've used, I'm putting them to one side because I feel that the energy is different here. So February, the month of love. Now, February is a month of self-love. So make sure in February, because of Valentine's Day and things that can bring in triggers, you are loving you, giving to you, doing things for you, operating in your higher light. So what does straight out again, Archangel Michael? He's saying explore your options. So there's going to be many, many options in February. Now, what I feel with this is as well that there could be people around you who want you. So there's options. Maybe you've been saying to the universe, my twin flame or something better, please. And there's an option there. A soulmate, maybe. Someone could come in. Now, I know many of you won't want that, but some of you will want that. And there's an option there. So you're being told in February there's other options. And this isn't just in love. This could be in career or the place where you live, a relocation or a change. There's other options. I feel there's other options connected with children. So if you're thinking, he needs to hurry up because of my biological clock that's ticking, you're being reminded there's other options. Fostering, adopting, surrogacy, all kinds of things. So explore your options in February. There's other things going on. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me to see, understand and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life purpose. So other options can also be other careers, other ways of doing things, other foods to eat, other medicines to take, alternative medicine, healing therapies. These are the options you're being given in February. So it doesn't just mean that someone's coming into your life to take you away from your twin flame. It means you have many, many options. We've got the Seven of Wands. So stand up for what you believe in. Now, this is an energy where your twin right now could be back and forth. Okay, they could be between two worlds, which means if there is a karmic situation that they are still releasing, and you know full well in February that anything that isn't serving us has to go. And we're going to start feeling a struggle around these things in February. And that's what I'm feeling with your twin. So your twin is feeling that there's other options for you. And that's really what I'm getting here, that if your twin is still iffing and ahhing, still with a karmic partner, still not making a decision, still not ready to make changes, then, you could possibly say, okay, well, there's another option here for me, so I'm going to explore that option. I'm going to go on a date. I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to go on holiday with me, and whatever happens, happens, or whatever you decide to do. And your masculine is struggling with that. So I feel your masculine is really needing to defend this connection and stand up for it and speak out in February, because he feels that if he doesn't get his act in gear, if he doesn't get himself in gear, making things happen, he's going to fall down the crevice in the middle there and he's going to have nothing. So he knows he has to make a choice here. And it's never a choice between you and someone else or you and something else. It's always him needing to choose himself. And that's what he's struggling with here, because sometimes he doesn't feel worthy, he doesn't feel he deserves these things, or he's still stuck in a situation because his ego is creating fear and uncertainty and his comfort zone is there. So he's got to make a move, he's got to make a choice, he's got to move to the other side of this kind of, place, and that's what he's doing. And you're saying, well, there's things going on with me that I need to work out too. And this is about you also standing up for what you believe in and knowing who you are. So the energy around February, I love how they're jumping out. Look at this, there is always a reason. There is always a reason. So there's a reason why an option may come in. Maybe you have a lesson to learn through someone else or in a different place or a different job or a different environment. There's always a reason. And there's always a reason why your masculine may be holding themselves back from you or not making a decision. So instead of getting triggered, explore your options, which means see things in a higher way. Remember, there's always a plan. There's a reason. There's something being sorted out. You make me very happy. So never doubt that. In February, you make them very happy. And that's why they're struggling here. Because they want you and they want to be with you. Everything they want is on the other side of fear. But there could be fear that's still holding them back. So never doubt that you make them happy because you do. And you are divine magnets. You are always guided back together. So even if you explore another option in February, you are magnetic beings. So you're always going to come back together, or you're always going to be guided where you're meant to go, because all paths lead home. So this energy of February is really about self-love and you loving yourself enough to do you and explore your options and do what you feel guided to do. I hope that helps. Wow. March. So what's happening in March? I feel March, things are when things are moving forward or marching forward in March. Cards are just going everywhere here. Bear with me a second, okay? Let me just pick this one up. So let go of fear now. So whatever's happening in March, the answer is by being more in the present moment. In the now, we have won. If you spell now backwards, it means won. Let go of fear now. So there's definitely fears being released in March. And this could also be about the masculine finally making that decision, finally making that choice, finally releasing that karmic partner, finally making that change. And, they have to let go of fear now. And I feel this is a very powerful statement from Archangel Michael saying, you have to let go of it now. Because as I said, if we're carrying these things forward into February, past February, there's going to be repercussions in the physical body, feeling drained, tired, starting to feel ill. So Michael's saying, come on now, let go of fear and be in the now. You are not alone. Says Archangel Michael, please help me to feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings or situations. So this is that release that was needed in February coming in March. And we've got, the 6 of Wands. So there's reasons to celebrate in March. This is a card of celebration, promotion, excitement, feeling on top of the world, feeling good. So there's going to be a reason to celebrate and feel happy. Success in March. So this is going to be where some of you receive the outcome you've been seeking all this time. We've also got here, the past and other lifetimes teach you what you need for the here and the now. So I love how we've got now and we've got now again. So remember, everything you've been through, whether it's in a past life or in this life up to this point, has got you where you are now. It's taught you things. It's guided you. It's made you strong. So be proud of yourself and give yourself credit for everything you've achieved. So I also feel this as you being proud of what you've achieved and feeling successful because of what you've gone through and knowing who you are. And they're giving me energetically as well, intuitively, messages in your dreams to let go of fear now. Time to make a decision. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely, that's what I'm feeling. This is the time now to make a decision. Masculine's making changes. You making a decision. Remember, if you're still doing a job and it's not serving you, you're going to have to make that decision. Archangel Michael is saying, let go of fear now. And ask Archangel Gabriel for help with your creative ideas. So it could also be a very creative month where you get things done. And doing it now, let go of fear. If you've got fear around working on your project or your goal or starting a YouTube channel or doing anything you want to do, setting up your website, making a deck of cards, writing a book, whatever it is, Archangel Gabriel will help you. Powerful message. And in the connection then, what do we need to know for March? Wow, there's definitely some deep thinking going on. Definitely some deep thinking, which is also about decisions and planning. We've got, I want to change my life. Wow. So let go of fear now. If you want to change your life, change it. So this is a big month in the twin flame journey. March is going to be pivotal for things moving forward. And Archangel Michael is saying, let go of fear now. Interesting. Now, April is always a month of resurrection and rebirth. And this is going to be extra powerful this month because you've got that water rabbit energy connecting with Easter too. So before I even turn any cards over, I feel this could be where a lot of you either move into union, it's all new and exciting, or your masculine ends a situation and becomes free and has to work out what to do next, or there's some big change going on. So I feel April is connected with change. So Archangel Michael is saying, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. So I feel what's actually going to happen here is meaningful conversations, heart-to-heart conversations, either with a karmic partner, a boss, a colleague, or with your twin, where you are both admitting the truth to yourselves and sorting it out. So I feel in April there's going to be a lot of things being sorted out. And we've also got here, we've got justice in the Five of Wands. So justice is the need for balance. And again, this is a card that can symbolise karmic endings such as divorce, financial things, sorting things out in court. Could be to do with children, and there could be a lot of conflict around this. So it feels like something has come out into the open, something is ending or has ended, and now it's time to pick up the pieces. So all the conflict around whatever needs to be sorted out is going to be balanced in April. So April's going to be a powerful time, and you're being guided to just have patience and faith at this time and to not create pressure, because there's going to be a lot of pressure there around the physical world. Look at this, your birthday brings power. So April is a time of rebirth, resurrection. Think about Jesus resurrected. This is a time of resurrection. You've got, all about what happened on the cross and all of these things. Whether you believe that or not, that's obviously your beliefs. But what this is saying is, it's like a new beginning. So really, the birthday energy is about Easter. And it's about resurrection. It doesn't matter when Easter comes. Easter could come in March or April. This is about the energy of what's ahead, freshness, a new beginning, like being reborn. So this is a new day and it will bring in power. This is a new month and it will bring in power. So the birthday is about April and it's about power. If you are celebrating your birthday in April, you're going to feel extra powerful. Could be a sign about whenever your birthday is, it bringing in power, whether you've had it or it's to come. But ultimately, this is about the month of April bringing in power. Look how they're just jumping out. This blowing my mind. Look at this. I want to speak my truth. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Speak it to others. Tell people how you feel. So this is going to be a month where the truth comes out in some way, shape or form. And I feel there's going to definitely be meaningful conversations, things being sorted out in court, things being sorted out and brought into the open. So a lot of change. So April is the month of change. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? May. Wow, they're giving me like springing forward in May, like a feeling of, like breathing breathing a sigh of relief or breathing in the fresh air. It's like, it's like the struggle's going away in May. Energy healing work. Wow. So you may be even working on mission with your twin during May. So, say for example, you guys come into union and then in May you're going to start healing each other and helping others. So this is about mission, but ultimately this is about healing your own energy, feeling better. And that's what I'm getting. Feel, a sigh of relief, breathing a sigh of relief. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all of those around me. Thank you for connecting me and loving me and connecting me to high and loving integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So I also feel that this may be a time where you're working on your mission, your healing purpose. They're giving me a block in the throat. Healing communication as well. So this could also be a time where great healing occurs in your connection. So again, remember, everyone's on different timelines. This may be a month where you come into communication, okay, after a long period of separation. Remember, some of you have already come into union or even communication. So take it how it resonates with you. But there's going to be a lot of healing energy coming into your work, your career, the things you've been guided to do, and the work you've been doing on your journey to bring things forward. Very powerful. Kind of jumping out. Yeah, look at this. This is exactly what I'm feeling. I've got angel bumps. Light at the end of the tunnel. Better times ahead. Big sigh of relief. Breathing the air in. Moving forward. Knowing that better times are ahead. There's so much healing energy here. So I definitely feel Archangel Raphael surrounding May, bringing in a healing. Wow, we're kind of jumping out. This is amazing. Change your perception. So when we change our perception, we heal. Things change. When we change the way we're looking at our situation begins to change. So change your perception. Remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You have a clear view now of what's ahead. Change your perception. And the energy around the connection, we've got I love it when we dance, or when you dance, and I love you more every day. So dance is also about movement, and it's about going with the flow, trusting the journey, being in the energy of the now, and knowing, that everything is going to work out. And they're just guiding me to that card there again. I want to speak my truth. So it's about just being in the energy of peace, and dancing with the journey, going with the flow, being at ease with everything. I love you more every day. So that love is increasing more every day. That's the vibration that's coming in May. So an increase in power in May. Amazing. Light at the end of the tunnel. June. What does June hold? Look how they're jumping out. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. You're on the right path, okay? Whatever's going on in June, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So write about your thoughts and feelings. So this may be the perfect month to start writing your book. If you want to write a book, you're on the right path. Writing down your thoughts and feelings in a gratitude journal or in a journal. Writing about your thoughts and feelings on something you're sharing on, social media or on, they're giving me blocks in communication again, or in, anything to do with your journey. If you can't communicate, if you can't find the words, if you can't get things out, write about it. Sometimes that's what we need to heal communication, writing things down. And what they're giving me here as well is messages coming to you from your twin, because they may not be able to say it, but they can certainly write it. So definitely an energy coming in again around June, around communication. Messages ahead. You're on the right path and clearing the air, clearing the throat chakra. It says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear, bold guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthy life changes. So you're making the right changes. You're on the right path. And if you write about them, you can create them. So I also feel this is about manifesting, writing down your intentions, updating your vision board at this time, preparing for the new. It says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom. So I clearly express, the blocking throat, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings and healing. So to bring healing into your life around communication and the throat chakra, write things down. And this may also be writing things down in a creative way. Making a deck of cards, for example, is a creative way of expression. But I definitely feel being able to write and communicate through the words is a big help this month, because you may not be able to communicate in a physical way. And this could be for many reasons. Maybe there's the flu around, or, we get ascension symptoms and we can't speak properly. So there's other ways to communicate in June than just through the physical words, the physical speech, so to say. We've got balance coming in. So balance, struggle sometimes because we need to balance. So balance your energy. I feel this could be a very busy month for some of you, and you're trying to juggle everything and do so many things, and the universe could slow you down with a cold or something physical that makes you take, time for yourself to balance your energy, to feel more at peace. I also feel this is a time where you may be balancing finances or juggling finances around. So take your time and know that you are supported and safe. So what else do we need to know about June? We've got trust your gut instinct. So whatever's happening, trust your gut. Trust your gut because you're on the right path. So I feel your intuition is saying to you, whatever's going on in June, you're exactly where you're meant to be. All is well. There's nothing to fear. Relax and breathe. Trust the journey. Better times are coming. We've got I am healing. Wow. So there's a lot of healing still taking place. And they are giving me as well a little bit of stomach problems here. So this could be another thing. I do feel in June there's going to be some symptoms of ascension that you are healing, especially in the stomach area, which is connected with the gut. So stomach issues, healing things, sorting things out. And I'm sorry for everything I've done. So also apologies coming in June. And this really resonates with, not being able to communicate. So other ways of apologizing is writing things down. You may see roses because they are connected with apologies, but ultimately you're on the right path. So I feel June is a pivotal month to bring things forth. Apologies, communication, words, maybe signs, synchronicities, things that connect you through other ways of talking to each other, music, telepathy, those things. And they're giving me fear. So fear around expression, things needing to be said and sorted out in June. So it could be a bit of a, up and down month. Breathe and know you're on the right path. You may see the number 717 at this time. July. What's happening in July? Thank you, angels. Wow, straight out. We've got your children are watched over by angels. So I feel that there could also be some, births in July. Maybe someone's pregnant. Maybe the baby's due in July. Or maybe the baby was due in June and it comes in July. This is because the children are watched over by angels. And I also feel what this is that decisions being made if children are involved. So if your twins got children, they are realising more and more that the children are going to be okay. So they can leave and make decisions and make changes. So the children are watched over by angels. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. And this is also about being a role model in life to others, because we're all children of God. We're all children of the Creator. And you're being reminded of that too. So everything you do, all of your actions do have consequences. So operate in your higher life. So the energy around July, giving and receiving. So this is going to be a month of service. A month where what you give, you receive. So, being very kind, gentle, loving and giving. This could be a time where, your twin is more focused on the children. There could be birthdays going on or other things. But this is about the energy of giving. What you give, you receive. And it's about trusting the journey that you are on. So if you get nervous during July in any way, focus on service. And we've got your loved ones in heaven are giving you signs. So you're definitely receiving lots of signs and synchronicities during July that all is well, that you're watched over. And I feel that, it's my birthday, so this really resonates with me. If it's your birthday or it's some significant event or anniversary or situation and your loved ones are in heaven, they are giving you signs that you're watched over, especially your mum or your dad. I'm really seeing this as my mum giving me a sign on my birthday that I am loved and watched over and supported, and she's right by my side. And I feel that's definitely coming in for you. You're going to receive lots of signs from heaven, especially your mum or your dad in heaven, that you are safe. The firework effect. So the firework could also be about the 4th of July. Fireworks going off, fireworks maybe on your birthday. But this is the firework effect is ultimately about the power of the love and the spark between you, and that's intensifying. So I feel this spark is happening. And also I feel coming together. You know, when you see each other for the first time in real life, there's going to be firework effect. It's going to be magical. So I do feel some face-to-face connections happening in July. You know, if you've always had an online connection, for example, then you may come together in the physical, in a real setting where you are face-to-face, not just online, but in real life. And, you know, if you are meeting up for the first time, or there's going to be some fireworks coming in. I do even feel that there's going to be some twin flames finding each other in July, you know, new to the journey, coming together. So a lot of amazing power coming in July. So a great month, July. Whatever's happening, you are watched over by heaven. Amazing. August. So what's happening in August, please, angels? Look how they're coming out. Love this. Shield yourself. So there could be some heavy energies around in August. And you need to shield yourself from other people, toxic energies, negativity, fears, doubt, struggles. Shield yourself. Says Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. So, you know, a need for safety. So always call on Archangel Michael if you're going anywhere, if you're going on a drive or anything's happening, or you're traveling anywhere, call on the angels to protect you and keep you safe. And also about shielding your energy, cleansing yourself. You may need to sage yourself at this time. You may need to sage the home, clear your crystals, that kind of thing. I'm not feeling anything, you know, bad happening. I just feel the need to shield yourself. Maybe at this time someone's sending you negative energy and you're better off shielding yourself. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is because as well, look at this. There's decisions taking place and action happening to bring you into union. So, you know, this could also be a karmic partner who's very jealous of you, or some people who may be jealous of you because you've achieved union and things are moving forward in your life. So you just need to shield yourself. But I feel this is a definite message as well in August. There's going to be some unions happening in August, but also in October and moving into March. So, you know, big messages here about the future. Timelines, again, to keep the faith. Because, you know, you might be thinking, oh, I expected it to happen sooner than this. But you've been reminded that the year of 2024 is about commitment. And you're being reminded, look at this, the energy of January was to believe and trust. And in August, you're being asked to believe and trust. So I really feel that this is, for those of you that haven't yet achieved union in August, you may be starting to doubt everything again and go into fear. And you're being asked to shield yourself from that and believe in the power of love. And I feel you're going to be seeing other people's unions, and that's going to give you strength. We've got, look at this, good news is on the way. So everything is happening, you just may not yet see it. And it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. So you're being reminded in August to keep the faith. And I feel that's also, you know, the angels giving you huge signs that you are moving towards your journey, but there's still transformation occurring. I am transforming. You are still transforming. Your twin is, but so are you. So things are still happening and taking place in the physical world and in your emotions to bring you into union. And I find you irresistible. So never doubt that. Your masculine loves you, wants you, and finds you irresistible. So August may be a shaky energy, but everything's working out. Have faith, okay? This is when you get your strength from heaven. September. What's happening in September, please, angels? Lean on God and the angels for support. So whatever's happening in September, you have support from heaven. You are not alone. You are supported and you are protected and guided. And, you know, we need support sometimes to make changes. September can be a month of decisions. You know, it just is. That's the way it is. It says, dear God and angels, I give you this situation completely. And now I step out of the way and I allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So you need to take a step back to bring everything forward. You know, now and completely, I step out of the way. I give this to you, God. I trust this journey. And I allow divine miracles to shine through this situation and everything and everyone involved. So this is a huge message that God is in charge, that things are working out for the better, even if you can't yet see the results. What else do we need to know? Straight out. Yeah, look at this. There may be some worry around in September. Sleepless nights, fears, insecurity, especially because we've just had August and you've got to shield yourself. So again, this is the energy that where the panic comes in. If things don't seem to be happening in your life, but you see other people having what they want, you can start panicking. But you're being reminded that all is well, because good news is on the way. This is your twin showing you and coming to you with communication and love. So he is coming. That message is on its way to bring it in. Just be you. Enjoy yourself. Remember your power. The Nine of Pentacles is about self-love. Remembering to find inner union, to gain outer union. And wow, quite a few cards coming up then for September. So this is going to be a very interesting month here. We've got Ask Archangel Ariel for help with your finances. So if you're going through anything financially during September that's bringing in some sleepless nights, worry, fears, and you are being guided that you have the support you need, lean on God, lean on the angels. Ask Archangel Ariel to help you with your finances. You're also going to receive messages and music about your journey to remind you that all is well and that the answer you seek right now is connected to your life purpose. So usually that means you're learning lessons, you're growing, you're evolving, you're going through things that you need to go through to learn and grow. Have faith in your dreams and listen to your intuition. Listen to the messages through music, listen to readings, listen to what soothes your soul and soothes your heart and mind, and have faith that your dreams are manifesting. Don't take things personally. So you may be taking things personally in September, but know this, a big change is coming, so have faith. And the fear is only real in your mind. That's exactly what's happening here. Sleepless nights, worry, fear, going round and round and round in your mind. Pay attention to the signs, because the signs are showing you that your journey is moving forward, that your masculine is moving towards you. All you have to do is stop, take a moment and breathe. Very powerful. So the energy coming through in September, I am learning my lessons, give me time. So this is a big message. August, September are going to be about patience and faith and trust and calling on heaven and shielding yourself and knowing that you are not alone. Give them time because lessons are still being learned. Very powerful. October, my favourite month of the year, Halloween, fun and frolic. What do we need to know? Have confidence. So whatever's happening in October, have confidence. Have confidence in your connection. Have confidence in your dreams. Have confidence in you, the love, the things you're manifesting, and trust the journey you are on. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me to realise that I am one with all that is, divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So I feel that you're coming out the other side again here. Whatever struggles you've been through in August and September, in October you're feeling good again. You're feeling confident again. You're feeling like you can handle anything. Power in October. Yeah, look at this, decision. So definitely decisions, choosing happiness, choosing to be confident, but decisions happening to move things ahead. Cutting cords with fear, releasing things that need to go. It's like the angels are giving you a second wind to, do this. And look at this, ask Archangel Michael to shield you. So definitely between August, September and October, there's a need to be shielded, to calm your energy, to relax and breathe, and to trust the journey that you are on, and to know that all is well and you are safe. So the energy around October, I see signs about you. So have confidence in the signs you see. Okay, you're seeing signs all the time that are showing you things are happening, things are changing, things are moving forwards. And remember, everyone's journey is unique, special and different, and everyone's timelines are different. So some people are going to come in union this year, some people are going to come in union next year, and so on. So have faith in the timings of your life. November. So what's the energy around November? Straight out. Look at that. 2 cards, 3 cards. Make a commitment. Wow. So there's definitely going to be some unions happening in November, or unions going to the next level, or talking about commitment. So make a commitment to yourself, and then you can make a commitment to them. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So you may be seeing signs about commitment. You may be visualizing your commitment. Keep your eyes on the targeted intention. Love this. So as we move towards the Sagittarius energy, keep your eyes on what you want. So it says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Isn't that powerful? So make a commitment to being in the now and experiencing everything fully in the now, and keep your eyes on what you want. If you want commitment, keep your eyes on that. Visualize it and then believe it. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help now. Powerful. And keep your eyes on what you want. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intentions. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. And I love that, because the energy of the Archer is coming in as we move forward. So this is a great, powerful message of change. Look at this, the world completion. Something is coming to a completion in November, getting ready for the new preparation. Big cycles ending here. So, I'm definitely feeling, release any fear, especially if you're watching this early in January, because this is saying to you, your commitment is ahead. This is about everything coming full circle. This is about magic coming into your connection. And we've got, I look at this, I hope we can start again. I want things to change. Let's begin again. Trust what you feel and ask. So I feel that this is about asking the universe for help. Your twin coming to you and saying, can we start again? Asking you, trusting the way you feel about this. So moving towards commitment in November. Very powerful energy ahead. Amazing. New cycles, new beginnings, fresh starts. The end of the old to begin the new. So December then, the month of celebrations and fun. Well, that's what it should be. What's going on in December? Wow, look at this. Go forward fearlessly. Go forward into December in 2024 fearlessly, knowing that everything that's meant for you will be for you. You have had a productive year, that things are manifesting. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding me through and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life purpose. Isn't that beautiful? So go into 2024, with power. So go into December with power and move into, they give me a block again, into 2024 with power. They give me a block. So there could be some blocks in December, blocks in communication, blocks in union. And the angel's saying, whatever's happening to block what's going on, if you aren't communicating. And remember, this is a time when we can use readings to really see what's going on in their mind and in their heart and in their feelings. Go forward fearlessly. Don't be afraid. Yeah, because there's so much hope for the future. So the star is the hope. Be the light. Be the lighthouse. They give me a lot of blockages in December. So I feel that there's going to be some pain around, because there is in December, if we're not with our twin, if we're not communicating, it's why they're blocking my throat, there can be struggle there. We can go into fear and pain and miss them and, self-sabotage our own life and not enjoy things. So turn things around, because there's so much hope ahead. And this is a real message about moving into 2024. Go forward into 2024 with hope in your heart, knowing that all is well and there's nothing to fear and there's magic taking place. There may also be some throat chakra healing, which can also be connected with, being able to speak the truth, connected with losing the voice or issues in the throat, maybe cold symptoms or ascension. What else is happening in December? We've got, look at this, soon. It's happening soon. And there's a card moving here too. Think bigger because it's happening soon. So in December, you have to keep your eyes on the targeted results and the targeted intention, like in November. But think bigger. There's always a bigger picture. And what you want is coming in soon. That's why you've got the star. So trust in that power. And the energy of December, I had a feeling it was going to be this or something about union. I love you. So the masculine is saying to you, and you're saying to your masculine during December, I love you. Whatever's happened between us, whatever's gone on, I love you, and that's what matters. So you're being reminded in December to focus on the love because they do love you, and to go forward fearlessly because there's so much hope in the future. So stay optimistic about 2024 in December and know that better times are to come. I hope this helps. Have a great week, a great month, a great year, and I'll see you soon.